What's up, everybody? It's Bo Juan back with another video today. Today we got the Los Angeles Chargers schedule to predict. But first, you know what to do. Let's roll that intro. Alright, here we go. Let's start off. The Los Angeles Chargers have Justin Herbert, who is a top 10 quarterback in his third year of the league. And then we got Keenan Allen. We got that amazing secondary of the defense. And we got Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa. But here we go. Will that team make you win the division and possibly the AFC? Here we go. Their first game, they're going to kick off week 1 against the Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders. And if you haven't seen my Raiders video, go watch it. But they pick up the win. The Raiders, they pick up the win. The Chargers will pick up the win. Because overall, Chargers have a better team. Better quarterback, better defense, better everything. Better weapons, better O-line. So the Raiders will lose against the Chargers. So the Chargers will start off 0-1. And that's a divisional rival. All of that division, they're rivals. They hate each other from passion. But here we go. Their second game will be against the Kansas City Chiefs. And the Chiefs, who is a good team, but I believe that because they're gonna split the series. If you haven't seen my Chiefs video, go see it. They're gonna split the series, but I believe that the Chargers will beat the Chiefs in the first game of the series. So 2-0. Then they're gonna play against the Jags. The Jags, who they really have? They don't have nothing. So the Jags will lose against the Chargers. And then they're going to beat the Texans. Oh, the Texans, man. Then they're going to play the Browns, who Deshaun Watson now officially is suspended for 11 games. Has to pay $5 million to the NFL. 11 game suspension. Wow. 11 games. But here we go. I believe that the LA Chargers will beat the Cleveland Browns. Even without Deshaun or with Deshaun, the Browns will still lose against the Chargers. And here we go. Against the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos will lose against Chargers. And you haven't seen my Broncos video, go watch it. They're going to split the series. So the Chargers will beat the Broncos in their first game. And here we go. They're facing the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks don't really have nothing right now. So I'm picking the Chargers over the Seahawks. And then they're gonna face the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons are 30 birds. Atlanta Falcons are rebuilding. They don't have a team. They don't have a good team right now. But the Chargers will beat the Atlanta Falcons, and we're halfway to the season, and the Chargers are 8-0, good start, 0 losses, 8-game winning streak, and here we go. After that that first half, they're going to the second half of the season, and their first game will be against the 49ers of the second half of the season. The 49ers will have a good defense too. Trey Lance still developing. George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, who still developing. But this game will decide that will the Chargers possibly go to the playoffs or won't. And I believe that the Chargers will beat the 49ers, but it's going to be a close game. Probably go to overtime. But yes, the 49ers will lose against the LA Chargers. So the LA Chargers 9-0. And then they're going to face the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs, who won their revenge that they're not gonna lose against the Chargers because the Chargers right now are unstoppable in the AFC West. And Chargers, I'm sorry, but y'all gonna suffer y'all first official loss in the season against the Kansas City Chiefs. And then y'all gotta play the Cardinals. The Cardinals, this is the second half of the season. Kyler Murray's not gonna try no more. So the Chargers will beat the Cardinals. And then they gotta play against the Raiders. And I'm calling this a sweep. A gentleman sweep. Get the brooms out. And then they gotta play against the Dolphins. And get this, right now, before the game starts, they're 11-1. They're gonna play against the Dolphins. The Dolphins will have Tyreek Hill, Waddle, and Tua. It's not. I like Tua, but he's not. He doesn't have a good arm. And Dolphins defense is not that bad, but not that good as the Chargers defense. Chargers have a good secondary, a good front line. And what do I pick? Out of that, I will pick the Chargers over the Dolphins. So the Chargers are 12-1. And then they gotta play against Tennessee. And Tennessee had Derrick Henry. And I won't believe the Chargers can stop Derrick Henry. So their second loss of the season will be against the Tennessee Titans. And here we go. Well, against the Colts. If you haven't seen my Colts video, go see it. But yeah, the Colts will beat the Chargers. That's an upset. 12-3. And then they're gonna face the defending Super Bowl champs, the LA Rams. And I believe the Rams will beat the Chargers 12-4. And then they're gonna suffer a loss against the Broncos. So 12-5. So they're gonna finish off with 12-5, and guess what, guys? That's the first division that we finished. So here we go. Let's do the standings. So first place will be the Kansas City Chiefs, 13-4. Second place will be the Los Angeles Chargers, 12-4. Third place will be the Las Vegas Raiders, 11-6. And fourth place and last place were a record of 10-7. The Denver Broncos. And all those four teams finished with double digits records. And that's the standard for the AFC West. So the Chiefs win the division. The Chargers will get second place. Raiders will get third place, and the Broncos will get fourth place of the division. Will get the last place of the division. But the weird thing is 13-4, 12-5, 11-6, and 10-7. All of that just separated by a game. Except for Chiefs will get 3 games over the Broncos, but the Chiefs will get 1 game over the Chargers, but the Chargers will get 1 game over the Raiders, but the Chiefs will get 2 games over the Raiders, and so forth. That's how it works. But that's the final, and the Chiefs will win the division. Will win the AFC West. If y'all like the predictions, Chargers fans, if y'all like y'all second place, y'all will make it to the playoffs. But if y'all like it, leave a like. If y'all don't, screw y'all, but still leave a like. And we're almost on a road to 1,000 subscribers. So subscribe to this YouTube channel. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Roll the meme and roll the outro after that. Peace.